you've been having tech issues with TikTok lately, you're certainly not alone. From slow load times and repeating videos on the For You page to zero engagement content from prominent creators, it's no secret that things have certainly changed on the platform. On January 22nd, just a few short days ago, TikTok announced a long-awaited deal with the US to establish what is known as TikTok USDS Joint Venture LLC, a majority American-owned arm of TikTok in the US. That means if you're using TikTok from US servers, you're logged into the US version of TikTok, managed primarily by Oracle, private equity, and an Abu Dhabi-based investment firm. This comes after nearly 2 years of political anticipation, with former President Joe Biden signing into law a bill requiring TikTok's parent company ByteDance to either divest its US operations or face an outright ban in the US market. The deadline for a decision received multiple extensions under the Trump administration until finally, here we are. It should be noted there are mounting reports of tech issues on TikTok, with the outage tracking website Down Detector citing nearly 600,000 complaints within just the last 24 hours. Now, handovers like these are bound to encounter some turbulence. TikTok blames power outages and infrastructural issues. But what strikes me in this case is how longtime TikTok enthusiasts are ostensibly mourning the loss of a user experience that can't easily be recovered.
I guess goodbye to my 8,000 followers, but you know, it is what it is. It's whatever.
Users are saying the algorithm doesn't seem to know their preferences anymore. Creators are claiming censorship of videos containing particular keywords or subject matter. And if you ask some, you might even hear that this is a good and necessary thing. Critics have been sounding the alarm for years that social media and technology more broadly have all but eliminated friction from our lives. Momentary challenges that compel us to seek inconvenient but often more rewarding solutions. In fact, recent research has found that many of us don't even like social media all that much in the first place, and we only use platforms like TikTok and Instagram to the extent that we do because we're afraid of being the odd one out. Economists call these kind of markets a collective trap. So will the possible decline of TikTok in the US spur a broader movement away from infinite vertical content? Or will Gen Z simply join the rest of us millennials on Instagram? Last thing I'll say, I recognize I'm saying all of this a mere day after TikTok settled in a US court over allegations that the platform poses major mental health risks to adolescents and young adults. Bear that in mind, look it up. And if you want to learn more about the deeper side of marketing, follow along, class is just getting started.